Greetings from a Buddhist temple. This is a pretty cool experience. I'm right here in Ryozenji. I don't want to make a mistake, so I have the brochure. Ryozenji is 1,300 years old. It's a historically important temple where one of the founders of the Japanese Buddhism was greatly influenced right before he left for China to learn Buddhism. This is coming right from the pamphlet. The sect has been the mainstream of Japanese Buddhism, as there are quite a few sects developed from Tendai sect. And I was very happy to meet Wasada-san, who is right here. You can see the picture. And I'll tell you a little bit about the history, but the important thing about this live stream is that we're going to be introducing a cuisine that I have not tried yet. It's, I would call it in English, Japanese Buddhist cuisine. But in Japanese, we call it Shojin Ryori. So, or Shojin cuisine, and it's all vegetarian. It doesn't use any meat products, and if you're a vegetarian or a vegan, like strict, this would be like the perfect cuisine for you to try. You can see in here, it is a beautiful temple, and outside is where the temple is. I mean, we have a 1,300-year-old temple over there. This is inside the house, and this is where Wasada-san serves Shojin Ryori. This is pretty cool. This is Kitagawa-san. 間違ってない。よかった。はい。And he's a tea master. And this is Wasada-san. まあ、ちょっと英語も話せるでしょ Yeah. 何年間ここに、まあ、ずっとでしょ
生まれてから。
He was born here.
もう、88歳です。
He's 88 years old. Wow. Wow. So 毎日精進料理食べてるんですね。Yeah. So ありがとうこのチャンス。精進料理。So let's try it out here. Some history on Wasada-san. I thought this was really interesting. Check it out. So Wasada-san went. Roma desu ka? Roma desu ne. To meet the Pope. This is John Paul II, I think. Yeah. Subarashi. And there's some history around here about this. So that's really impressive. And one of the things that they're doing here is zazen, which is a Zen meditation, which I'm going to try to do because I have a lot of stress in my life and I really need to relax. But before that, let's eat. Right here, we have the Shojin Ryori. I'm going to open up the box. If you've seen the thumbnail, you probably have seen it already. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow. Look at that. And I'm going to explain to you what all of this is. But what you're looking at is completely vegetarian. They use no meat products, which is incredible. And it's all very, very delicious. This is what people eat in Buddhist temples all the time, historically. And we also have a soup here, which is made from Daikon. And they're using the flavors of hojincha. Hojicha, yeah. So hojicha is like a roasted green tea, which has a very like robust flavor, but it tastes really good in cuisine as well. And we're gonna try this and see how it tastes. So, thanks for joining us. Shojin Ryori. Let's try this. Yeah. Yeah. Together? もう食べましたか？まだ食べてないの？ Okay. Let's eat. So we're gonna try this out here. Yeah.
Hi.
Hello. Hey everybody. Thank you, Jason. Yeah. いただきます。We heard you. じゃあ紹介するの？まだ紹介。
はい。なんて言ったらいい？
名前は何ですか？
My name is Kyoko.
Kyoko!
Yay!
Welcome, Kyoko.
Like a Kyoto.
A little bit like Kyoto. All right. Wow, this is wonderful. Now I want to kind of just introduce to you one more time what all this is here. Everybody has the same thing. Let's take a look here. Way close. Now what you have here is this is rice, and it's brown because it's been cooked in hojicha. And on top of it, they added a little bit of ume furikake, which is plum. And as you can see, some people might be saying this looks like sakura, but actually it's the shape of a plum leaf, which is really beautiful. So I like the presentation of it. Just because it's vegetarian doesn't mean you can't make it look beautiful. That right there looks like unagi, but to a trained eye and mouth, you'll learn that it is actually tofu. And they make this with tofu, and the coloring is all natural. And right there also is made from tofu. It has the feeling and colors of autumn. It does look so beautiful, and I love the garnishing to this. I mean, that's Japanese food is basically a work of art. Here we have nimono, which is simmered vegetables, but behind here are some mushrooms that you can see. But this here is interesting. This is tofu made with a yama-imo. Yama-imo is kind of like a mushy potato, but it works really well in cuisine when you cook it like this. It's not as mushy when you eat it in this kind of form. That right there is tofu. That's tofu. This is konyaku. Konyaku is a gelatinous potato, like jello. And it's in sashimi. So it's kind of been cut thin like sashimi, so you can take it and dip it into the sauce here, which I believe is like a mustard sauce. Yeah, not a strong one, but it goes good together with konyaku. And here we have, this is daikon, which is a Japanese radish, and what looks like asparagus, kana? Aspara? Okra, maybe? Okra. And this is grated daikon with carrots. And then you have here more konyaku, but with some natural colorings. And they used natural ingredients. Don't ask me what they are. But it's supposed to take the natural flavors. And this right here, this is the miso soup. Again, it's wrapped in what looks like konyaku. Daikon. Wow! Very thinly. Check it out, guys. It's wrapped very thinly, wrapped in daikon, which is Japanese radish, the big white radishes. And then in the middle of it looks like, gosh, I don't know. Yeah, fu. It's kind of like a tofu. Yeah, and then in between colors is some mushrooms. Wow, I'm looking forward to eating the soup, and then the clear broth, which is very natural. Yeah. Expected more mushrooms. Kinoko moto aru to omotteta. Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
one.
Only one. Well, 毎日違う精進料理食べるでしょ。毎日違うですね。So every day, let me just bring you guys up. Every day they don't eat the same thing, but they'll very after 1,000 years they've gotten very creative with the menu. So of course it's different. いただきます。Let's try it out here. Alright, what do we got here? Let's go first for the rice. Oh, check this out right there. Rice, generally white rice will be bland. You don't have much taste to it, but it's got just the essence of the hojicha in it that it was cooked in. Just a little bit of the tea, and that's to give it a little bit more flavoring, because you first impression would be that this food is going to be bland, but it's not. It's got the essence of the naturalness. It's a taste that I think if we eat a lot of processed foods, we forget what the natural taste of many of the ingredients are. I think with Shojin Ryori, you don't use any chemicals, so for those of us who eat a lot of, like Twinkies and, bread wrapped in plastic, onigiri and from convenience stores, we kind of forget what the natural taste of the food is like. And here, we absolutely remember it. This here is the tofu that looks like anago. Sorry, or unagi, yeah. This is crazy. Look at this. Wow. This is the grilled part of the unagi you can see, and on
Nori?
yeah, nori. Yeah, it looks like seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. It's seaweed, and on the top you can see where it's been grilled. It's got kind of that color, maybe with soy sauce. It's so soft. It looks so soft. All right, let's try this here. Let's try this here. Eh?
Do you
う
like?
なぎみたい
Unagi mitai.
うなぎみたいね。
Unagi mitai.
うん。
I think like a sauce that's got it, so unagi mitai sauce. That there's something I can't really put my place on it. Unagi is such a tender meat. I don't know if you've had unagi before. It's a Japanese eel. It's an eel, but they'll usually put it in a sauce and grill it, and they have a little bit of spice on it. But that spice and the sauce is on here, so it gives it. Like my mind is playing tricks on me. I think that it's eel because it has the same consistency, but it's not. Why isn't this more mainstream?
美味しい。
Oishi. Oishi sugiru. Choco's so happy.
美味しい。
Yeah. It's a happy camper.
ね。 ね、純菜ってなんて。
Uh-oh. So we're live, but we're not live. Alright. Can you see me? Sometimes we have technical difficulties, but what does you come
あ、見える見える。OK。
Alright, I don't know if we're live again. I cannot move the camera around. The app crashed. So we're just gonna keep on going. Now, after this unagi, we have here the nimono.
煮物。
The nimono looks like this. It's really good. I love nimono at home, but I want to see what's different with Shojin nimono. I wonder what's different here.
がんもどきか。なん
飛龍
Yeah.
飛ぶ龍
This is the tofu with potato here. Really good. It doesn't taste like tofu at all. There's some crunchiness to it, that's the potatoes. And then there's the soup in it, which is salty, so it gives it a really pleasant, satisfying taste to it.
Oh. Yum.
Yams.
Yum and tofu.
Yam and tofu. That's what the English word is, yam and tofu. Let me see if I can get this in here. All right, now maybe you can hear a little bit better now. What do you guys think? Can you hear now? The sound is distant. Sorry. The microphone is only in the front. Now, I'm going to have to do it this way from now on, okay? Okay, let's try this next. So the potato, what I was explaining to you before, that was yams and tofu mixed. And it had a really pleasant, it was in a pleasant soup, so it gave it a satisfying taste to it. This is here, this looks like a bean, and then here's some mushrooms. Let's check this out. Oh, are these kinoko janai yo ne? What is this? It's mystery.
これは何ですか？
Like a mountain vegetable. Mountain vegetables, which is what you would find as ingredients from the temples up here.
わらび。
Warabi.
Mountain vegetable.
Mountain vegetables. And shiitake, picked from a tree this morning. Maybe not, but it does look so good. I love shiitake. Oh, it's in a sauce here. Look how soft this is. Watch this. Just cut it so. It's so delicate. All right.
Sesame tofu.
Sesame tofu. Arigato. It's too soft to pick it up. Ah! It's so soft. Oh man. It doesn't really have a tofu consistency. It's creamier. Very creamy. I guess if you put the chopsticks together, sometimes it'll stay. Hey Kevin, thank you. All right, let's try this Konyaku Sashimi. All right, guys. このこんにゃくなんで緑ですか？これは海苔か Yomogi. So yomogi. Yomogi, we see that in dango sometimes. It's a green like weed which we can eat called mugwort in English. All right, let's put it into this sauce here. Oh man, sashimi. If you thought that sashimi was just fish, you're wrong. This can also be sashimi. All right, let's try this. It's good. The sauce has, sorry to swing you around. The sauce has kind of like a little vinegar taste to it, but the sashimi, I mean, you could mistake this for ika. It almost looks like ika.
Looks like Ika.
Yeah, kind of looks like squid or ika, but it's konyaku, so it's made from like a gelatin potato. And when you dip it in the sauce, it's really pleasant tasting. Yeah, look at that. It's just kind of wobbly. Oh man, this is just delicious. And when you chew it, it's just like a hard jello. So it's very pleasant. This is also konyaku, but you can see that the colors. Oh, yokan. Ah, it's not. Oh, this is dessert. All right, all right, wait a minute. I'm not done yet. All right, let's go back here to the daikon. The presentation is just as important as the taste, I think. In Japanese cuisine, the presentation is very important. This is a radish. Crunchy, very crunchy. Some people like that, some people don't. I love it. And this is okra, like a mountain okra, which is usually neba or kind of sticky, but this one is looks like it's been in a sauce here. Let's try this. This okra has a little bit of a crunch to it, so it's fresh. You can see it's the stickiness to it. You see that? But never mind that. The taste is really good. I approve. Hey, we can do this in one bite. This is daikon, radish, and carrots. Let's just try this one. It goes good with the rice. Very good. Oh, last but not least. Yeah. This is also made from tofu. And it's like a momiji leaf. It's a momiji leaf, and if you look outside, how you doing? If you look outside, you can see that we're on top of a mountain, guys, and there's a momiji tree. You see the yellow? That might be a ginkgo tree, but we have momiji trees all around the temple because the 4G is not good up here. We're using Wi-Fi, so I can't take you outside. But this is better than being outside. This is food that you can eat, and this one also tastes like tofu. Let's try it here. Oh wow!
Like a mochi?
Yeah. Wow. I'm right here. Yeah, I have to use the other camera. Like a mochi. Wow. Whoa. See that? It's like wrapped. It's like wrapped around you like that. Wow. They wrapped and wrapped. You can see there's some citrus fruit on the bottom. It's not miso soup. Kabosu, kabosu is a citrus fruit that's very popular here in Oita. That's grown. It has a very unique taste. So the daikon was wrapped and wrapped and wrapped, and every time you took a bite, it had a crunchiness to it because the layers after layer had a really amazing consistency. And some of you might be thinking that this is like Peppermint candy. I'm going chopsticks with left-handed. This could be a struggle because I'm holding the camera in my right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We need music with this. It is with my left hand. Oh. 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 Please. No. Please. Ah! This can be very frustrating. Okay, I got it. Just. Oh, no, I had it. I know I can get it. Oh, good. Ah! All right. I'm going right-handed now. Sorry, guys. I apologize for the frustration. There you go. Here we go. See, look, you can do it. This looks like a peppermint candy, but it's not. It's made from a mysterious, maybe konyaku? I don't know. This could be mochi.
Yes.
It looks like mochi. Yeah. Use your fingers. How dare you? No. Looks like a gumdrop. It's chewy mochi. Oh man, this is so good.
純菜ってウォーターシェル。
Ah,
It's like a gel.
yeah, it is very much like a gel. It's very much like a gel. So the lady in front of me is Kyoko.
何？
Kyoko, でしょ?
はい、そうです。
Yeah. And Kitagawa-san.
北川さん。
Yeah. And they're here to eat dinner. Oh, 終わりましたね. Wow! You have won. Gochisousama deshita. You have won the medal, which is a piece of konjac. Alright, guys, I gotta eat this. I'm way behind. I think, though, my favorite might be this unagi. I know. I cannot believe. I mean, it looks like it's grilled here. This is the inner part of the unagi. I just cannot believe how so... Look at that. I mean, it looks like unagi. It's tofu. It's like, what? Ah, I lost it. I didn't want to hold it that way. And you can see that they put seaweed to make it look dark. All right, I'm going to try this again. I thought it was fish too. Zena Love writes in. This is Shojin Ryori. It's really good. I do enjoy this. じゃあお茶しましょうね. And I'm going to try this yokon. Yokon is made from beans. Right, azuki beans. It doesn't taste fishy at all. There's no fish. Ivan Phone 2 writes in, does it taste fishy? There's no fish. It's made of tofu. So it has zero fish taste, which is really incredible. Because of time, I might have to... I'm going to eat this later. But we have to move on with the show. Alright, destroyed. 後で食べるね. Alright, I'm coming back. Don't move. I'll be back. Alright, now we're in for a treat. Before our meditation, I'm going to be doing this too. I have never Zen meditated. It's like 5 minutes long. But before we do that, Kitagawa-san's going to make us some ocha. So let's check out. 後で食べるね.
I'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be back. 私も. Oh, wow. So I was just served. Look at this. Check this out. Look how small this is. It's like little rabbits. Teide, taberaru. Teide. You can eat it with your dirty fingers. Look. Oh wow. It's made of sugar. I have to cut my nails. It's so dry here. The story is no longer the rabbit that I'm holding, but my dirty fingernails from working out here. It's all right. Sometimes you just have to go with it. Yeah, it looks like a rabbit. All right. Hi.
じゃあお茶を入れましょう。
お願いします. This is a very special tea. I'm going to translate a little bit. And this tea is really high quality. I was looking at it before. The thing that's different between this and matcha is that matcha would be grinding this into powder. Yeah.
これを石臼でひくと抹茶になります。
Yeah, if you grounded this into powder, it would be matcha. That's the quality of this. So it's very high quality. Oita no, this all comes from Oita City, Oita Ken. Organic. These are important things. These are very important things.
この水はここのお寺ので湧いた水です。
The water comes from this temple, which has a really delicious mountain water. Wow.
座禅をする前にね、お茶を飲むとよりこう効果的に座禅ができる。
Yeah, before you do Zen meditation, you want to have some ocha because it helps to do something that I didn't catch. Like I didn't have the perfect translation. I'll do my best here. Okay.
何分ぐらい？
So 何分ぐらい待ちますか? 30秒. 30 seconds. Not even a minute. I see Caroline's here. Caroline is the matcha aficionado watching right now.
お茶のね、アミノ酸がその脳をリラックスさせる効果があって。
Yeah. Yoko has something to say. No, nothing.
テアニン、Do you know teanin?
Theanine?
Relax your brain.
So it relaxes your brain. It takes the stress away. I can attest to that. It's true. It does. I drink a lot of coffee and I have a lot of stress. I don't know. ちょっとだけ。
色は薄いんだけど、
The color is a little bit light. You can see.
お茶っていうよりも出汁のような。
Do you know dashi?
Dashi, like fish dashi.
そう。
Yeah, it's a fish. Dashi is a fish soup. Fish stock soup. But it's not. There's no fish stock soup in there. It just looks like it.
Green tea.
Just kind of like a very light color to it.
なんだっけな。
Kombu Dashi, yeah. Kombu can also be made as dashi. Wow. So this is green tea. It's put only for about 30 seconds because the quality of the leaves are very good. It's going to have a really good, robust taste to it, I believe. Yeah. So there's pieces of the tea that are floating in there. It's very natural. Let's try this. Yeah. Right.
優しい味。
So, yasashiaji, very easy to drink. It's not overpowering, and I think sometimes when you drink green tea from a vending machine, a jiro hanbaiki, the taste is very very strong, and this has it's light, it's relaxing. That's the best way to describe it.
ノットビターでしょ。
That's even better way. He's not bitter. Not bitter. It's just like it's
甘いスイートネス。
balance got it. It's very balanced. So if you couldn't hear what I was saying, I said that there's no bitterness to it. It's really well balanced, and it's very light. So I think it's the kind of flavor that helps you to relax. Just enough of the tea taste to it without the bitterness and without overpowering your senses. I like that. So let's try one of these here. These are rabbits, or made of sugar. After 2 bites, it just disintegrates into powdered sugar, which is delicious. Yeah, this is all 100% organically grown here in Oita Prefecture. It's all natural. Very, very nice. 美味しい美味しい美味しい。毎日お茶飲んでますか？
毎日飲んでます。
コーヒーじゃない？
コーヒーも飲んでます。
No, I knew it. I knew it. Coffee drinker. うん。
住職はコーヒーとお茶どっち飲むの？
コーヒーとお茶。
お茶？
お茶。
コーヒーも飲みますけど。
お茶が好き。
うん。お茶が好きですね。うん。コーヒーはミルクと砂糖？ブラックで。
砂糖、ミルク入れます。
with milk.
食後。
After meals, he'll drink coffee. Wasada-san drinks after meals. That's actually a good idea. I drink it before and after. But you can drink it before meals. It's probably better. Yeah. So the next step that I think in this whole experience after you eat the meal is for the Zen meditation. Look at that. And that's Kihara-san, who was with me before. This man he's a known man. He was in the last night's live stream at Miyoko Machi in Oita City. And yeah, he's over there. But we won't embarrass him. All right. So let's do some chant, some meditation. I feel more relaxed.
もうリラックス？
眠くならない。
眠くない。そう。
A little bit sleepy. Yeah. I feel a little bit sleepy. All right. じゃあ次はmeditation.
ちょっとメディテーション。
Okay, let's try some Choto meditation. All right.
何分ぐらいメディテーション？
All right. I put the wide angle lens in the front. All right, let's try to meditate. I'm not a meditator. I'm naturally balanced. My mother might disagree with me. But I don't often meditate. So we're going to meditate here. Maybe I've never meditated before. I don't have much to meditate about. I'm not sure what you think about when you meditate. So these types of things I'm going to kind of discuss. Wasara-san, Zen meditation するときに何考えるの？
無の空っぽにする。
The body. Yeah, the heart. Okay. The brain. ブレインの考え方の考えてる。今考えてるだからそれが考えてる方がいい。今考えてる。Everything okay? Okay, that's what it means. Sorry. I don't know. I'm not a Zen master. First time. All right, guys. We might lose some audio for a minute. We're gonna lose some audio for a minute, but you're gonna watch the process, okay? And I'm gonna talk with a louder voice, so I apologize. All right. Wasada-san's going over there. Okay. Oh, now he's coming over here. Wasada-san, どこに行くの？そこに行く？わかりました。Okay. Let's meditate. That's my meditating area, okay? I'm gonna meditate here. Don't laugh at me. I'm meditating. There's not going to be any audio while we meditate.
ゼロに戻して考える、考えるっていうよりはいろんなことがこう頭の中によぎってきますけど、それは任しておいてください。ついそれが
Yeah. So.
自分のことを主観というんですね。止めてみる。
Yeah. So basically, when you meditate, sorry for being offline for a little bit, but when you meditate, you're kind of returning back to zero, going back to your center, and kind of just clears everything away, so things can get clearer again. And yeah, I feel a lot more relaxed. I'm talking like I'm really relaxed, right? Yeah. 毎日座禅やってますか？
朝やります。
一日一回？
一日一回やりますね。まあ夜やることもありますけど。
So one time a day, and sometimes in the evening, Wasada-san does meditation.
朝の方が空気感が綺麗です。
It's best to meditate in the morning because the air is clearer. でも時々私は10時半ぐらい起きる。大丈夫？ Sometimes I wake up kind of late in the morning, but he says that's okay.
座禅は椅子の上でもできますから。
So you can actually do Zen meditation on top of on a chair. It's okay to be seated in the position. So なんで手でこの感じ、この格好で？
これは、私たちはこう陰と陽なんですね。
はい。
で右手っていうのはこう動く方ですね。普通左利きの方もありますけど、
はい。
でそれをこう静かに抑えるというふうにして右手の上に左手を重ねて、ここは円形にしているのは。
The circle is in the middle, and the one hand is on top of the other, and there's positioning with this, but it's just all very, very well connected, and it's a position. I felt comfortable with my hands in this position. So 中に左手。ちょっと待って。中に右手. So inside is your right hand, on the outside is your left hand. And then with your thumbs you make a circle and you bring it a little bit close to your body like this. And it's a really relaxing pose. Yeah. Look at that. Very relaxed. Kyoko, you feel relaxed? Very relaxed. Look, she's doing the position like this. I feel very relaxed. Relaxed. Wow. この座禅、外国人観光者に練習してますか今？
以前、ずっと前ですけど、外国の方もやったことあります。
はい。So he does this with other foreigners who visit Japan who want to experience it, and I think it's kind of a unique, something that's really unique. I really like the Shojin Ryori, and it's like a Shojin Ryori 寺だけ食べられるですね。駅弁がないでしょ。there's no like there's no Shojin Ryori Ekiben, for example. It's a very special meal, so you can't eat it at the train stations. I don't even know if that was insulting to say, but that's what I would do. Cool. Yeah, すごいリラクシングな経験ですね。Yeah, yeah. Inside my mind, it's very. いつも empty. いつも何も入ってない。My brain is always kind of empty, so I'm basically, yeah, no problems at all. Yeah. So I want to say thanks everybody for joining me on this live stream. I kind of want to take you around the Otera, but can I show you the isu? 立ってもいいですか? So I'm gonna stand up a little bit, and I just want to show you this chair. It's really nice, very comfortable. You can see inside. It's not very high, but for me, with my legs, I can't do we call it Indian style, which is funny because my mom's from India. I don't see her sitting like that. But anyways, on tatami you can sit, or you can use the stool, and I really like this. This is really comfortable, and it's the idea of like a karara, like a kokochioi ga ii desho, like very comfortable, and to wait. That's when your mind starts relaxing, when you get comfortable in the position that you're in, and you can see Kyoko is sitting in a very comfortable position. Isu 使ってますか? Isu. Wasada-san's using it. Yeah, watashi mo. So Wasada uses the stool because his knees hurt sometimes. So does mine. Yeah. Americans say American Indian style. That's right. And then you can see outside they're watching us watch them now. They're probably embarrassed. So I can't even talk because the app crashed and I can't flip the screen around. So I'm just gonna say like there was a I mean, if I talk like this, the voice might reverberate off the wall. But a TV company wanted to film me filming this. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And that was kind of a unique experience. So behind you might have seen a TV camera. They wanted to film what an Only Japan Go live stream is like. You guys know the drill, but for them it was a new experience. I hope you liked this. I hope you liked the Shojin food experience. I think this is a really special place to come and try it out. It's an amazing view. I don't know how you're gonna get here. We had to drive and rent a car, but if you do, it's a pretty cool experience. You can see out the window, check it out. I just love being up here on the top of a mountain, and the autumn colors are absolutely stunning right now. There's not a better time right now to be in Japan than right now. And I guess I'm gonna take off the wide lens here, and you can see like on the side of the mountain, just all the colors that are going. See that? It's stunning. The drive up here was incredible. Incredibly incredible. There's some red you can see. It's in the distance. We've been having some cooler weather. It's December after all, but the mysterious clouds it was wrapped in clouds for a little while before we came up here, and now you can see the city down there of Oita City. Yeah, Oita City down there. So yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate you taking time to watch this, right? So this is Zen Meditation. I guess I can read this really quickly for you. Oh, here's some information on it. So mindless through Zen meditation, also practiced by samurai warriors and generals in feudal Japan. I need to meditate again, and I'm getting all excited. Samurai warriors and generals all sat for Zen meditation to reconsider their own selves before engaging into battles in feudal days. Even though they lived at close quarters with death, meaning they could die at any time and they knew this, they could find ways through Zen meditation to overcome the difficulties. This is something that politicians in every country should do. Just meditate, just to think about the decisions they're making, because it affects a lot of people. And when you meditate, it kind of clears your mind of all the other distractions in your life to focus on one thing. So it's just kind of, I think it's kind of a unique thing. Maybe, more politicians in the United States should do this. And I think more politicians in Japan should do this, probably. Feudal generals who commanded their troops always disciplined themselves through Zen meditation, even during peaceful times, and succeeded in the fear of government, governing their own fiefs, which should have been overwhelmingly stressful. So when you're in a position of power, great power, you're often in a lot of stress. And meditation is a way where you can close off all of that and just for a moment clear your mind and focus on yourself, and then you can start from zero. And oh, look at that! I didn't even know there's information here. I guess this is his website. This is Wasada-san's website. You might want to check it out. You got a QR code. Yeah. And a little bit about this temple. Ryozenji Temple, which is nearly 1,300 years of history, has been a historically important temple where one of the founders of Japanese Buddhism was greatly influenced before he left for China to learn Buddhism. This sect has been the mainstream of Japanese Buddhism, as there are quite a few sects developed from Tendai sect. So that's very cool. I like that experience very much. All right, guys, have a great day. Have a great night wherever you are in the world. I'm over here. Sorry about the app crashing a couple of times. This is really cool. I'm going to be in Oita for a little bit longer, and maybe we're going to do another live stream or something. But this is going to be a fun episode for the main channel. I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the experience. Bye bye. I'll leave you with the last 20 seconds looking at the beautiful view because it just happens to be right there. Bye, guys.